YouTube stuff. YouTube be wrong. So I figured out where to change it at. Like it's a lot of work. It's a couple extra steps, but it is what it is. I can make it work.
I'll make it do what it do.
I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby. Yeah. So you see that the YouTube one is up. But see, it won't let me do like pre-saved stuff. So I gotta go into it and like change certain things. All right, there's that. And then I need to add some tags. Let's go Helldivers 2. Let's go Pacific Drive. I might get them both, honestly. Layoffs, EA. Give me some keywords.
Man said both.
Both you know, from the free. What?
Helldiver. For democracy.
For democracy. For democracy. For freedom. That's the only thing. I gotta have like the keywords ahead of time.
For democracy. Yes, good game. Definitely for democracy.
I ain't even been home that long, bro. I got off work late, like late.
Nick, I thought work closed like at 8.
That's when it closed. That don't mean it's time I leave. I got shit to do. What you mean?
Fair enough.
Yeah, and then half the time it don't even be like, I won't even be done. Like customers still be in there shopping at 8. We be having to tell them like, yo, excuse me, gotta go. Dude came in at 7:59. Can I just look at something? No, you can get the fuck out.
But I'm just trying to look.
I just want to look at something. He kept doing this shit. I just want to look at something. Give me 2 seconds. Like, bro, come on, man. Then he started asking questions, and I'm like, bro, no. Get the hell on, man. The hell is going on? There we go. I got a triple click shit now.
Triple click? That like a new move. Triple click.
Where you at? Some dude's podcast. Shut up. Alright, so there's that. We go live on this. Okay, so now we on Instagram too. So the YouTube one's the only one that take a second, you know, but realistically there's only like a minute. So it's not like that.
YouTube, it's a platform I really want to get better.
It's like, so even when we were talking about what's that one? Instagram, and how I didn't necessarily like the shit they was doing. They fixed it kind of quick. I mean, I only really did like 4 streams before it was like fixed. You know what I'm saying? YouTube is like, they trying to do new stuff, but it's not streamlined. Like it's very out the way, kind of annoying stuff.
Which I find to be very funny. It's like, why wouldn't y'all could be next up. Like, why would y'all not want to fix your platform?
Agreed. All right, so let's see. We got Twitch up. We got Kick up.
Ah, there's Twitch. Okay.
And we got Trovo. We also got Insta. We got YouTube. We everywhere.
This sounds like something that needs to be done via Stream Deck.
It's basically what I just did. Yeah. Like everything outside of YouTube and Instagram, I can do on Stream Deck.
Okay. What is lobster ravioli? Holy cow.
It sounds disgusting. What you mean?
I don't eat lobster, but like
Rock lobster. I guess we'll give it another minute for people to pull up. Let me double check all my stuff. Because notifications don't even be going out right away. Noti gang, noti gang, noti gang.
You know, it takes a second.
Yeah.
No, it is. You know it ain't. Yo, that's comedy. I'm trying to figure out. I've been trying to get this Oculus Link to work on my other computer. For some reason, it does not want to connect to the Oculus service, and I don't know what the holdup is.
What the holdup?
Cause I need to fix that so I can.
Hey, what up, Dylan? Alberto, how's it going, bro?
It's gonna be all right. What up?
Dylon.
Hey.
All right. Since we got people in here now, we can go ahead and officially start. Plus, it's 10:10. That's the time we were going to start anyway. What's going on, everybody? I'm your host, CJ. I would say I don't need an introduction, but we're trying this multi-streaming thing, and we're trying the vertical thing out. So let's see what's going on. Below me is Mr. Astrodamus, back in the building, and we are doing a game activity podcast, and the title of this one is The One with the Layoffs, because, like, what the hell is going on in the gaming industry? Now, before we get into that, we're going to start off by talking about some betas. You're my favorite YouTuber. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Out of how many, though? Because if it's one of one, then I think it's default. But I feel you. Appreciate you being here. Xfil. Let's start with this. This one has a playtest coming soon. All right. So Xfil is a tactical. Hey, okay. Sevilla. Guess what? I'm never gonna hit you up about that.
Hey.
If you say anything else about it, I'm gonna ban your ass. All right, here we go. Xfil is a tactical first-person extraction shooter where you become a member of one of 4 competing teams tasked with retrieving intel. Using GPS skills, your goal is to locate and recover the intel, then successfully exfiltrate. All right, so I mean, based on the name, we kind of saw that coming. It's called Xfil. It's yeah. It may be a little on the nose. It may be just a smidge, but we can make it work. You think so? Well, I mean, I guess it'd be different if the name of the game was like Extraction. You know what I mean? That'd be like worse, I guess, in a way. But let's check out the clip. Let's look at this.
The objective is simple. Find the crash site. Retrieve the intel.
Really quiet. There we go.
Opposition forces are present.
So I do like to have to use like the navigation GPS thingamabobby.
We're getting close.
That flashlight about bright as hell.
Yeah.
Crash site located. We have found the helicopter extracting intel. Get to the extraction zone. Location is on your GPS. On our way.
They do a good job with that that movie trailer kind of energy they got going on.
Protect the package.
Sheesh. Ragdoll mechanics. I'm here. What up, Cam, man? How's it going, bro? Xfil. What we on today? Well, we going over demos and stuff right now. This one here is called Xfil. They got a playtest coming soon. If you're interested in it, check it out. Go over here and just request access. I already requested it. Show me something good. I got you. We got a lot of news coming up today, Can. For sure. Xfil, like I said, I'm gonna try it out. I like that one part where they walk in the woods. Yeah, bro. That's the that's the game changer, bro. Here we go. Next up on the list, Sliders. Okay, so fight against insane hordes of demons to prevent an evil overlord from conquering Skyworld in this first-person survival roguelike shooter. With an arsenal of weapons, perks, and items, the battlefield quickly transforms into a fast-paced bullet hell. All right, if you ask me, it's like first-person Vampire Survivor. But let's just go.
Paul, is that you?
What? That's what we do, Killer Instinct. This looks absolutely chaotic. It's all good, man. Have a good one. Have a good night, sir. Freak out. You love my videos? Hey, I appreciate you. Can't believe I got laid off from Sony London. All we got today came and saw. Shut up. What up, Ninja? How's it going? All right, yeah. So that's that one. Like I said, it looks kind of like Vampire Survivors or whatever that game is. It's just like a first-person view, but they got a demo here. If you want to check it out, if you're interested in that kind of thing, go for it. You know, it seems like.
Are they getting your time?
Me personally? Nah, not really. What up, Ghost? How's it going, bro? But for somebody out there, this your style of game. You know what I'm saying? This for y'all. This for y'all. All right. So now, I try to come up with three. I try to come up with three really good betas. You know, and I only got two, so deal with it. Here we go. Next up on the list of things to talk about, let's just go ahead and go into it. All right. EA cuts jobs for more than 670 people. What's going on in the gaming industry? Oz, talk to me.
Man, oh man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if you're covering the other layoffs that happened earlier in the week. But I don't know what's going on with the gaming as of recent. EA, what they cut 670 workers from the facilities, which is like 5% of their workforce. It's sad. Because there are a lot of games that are supposed to be coming out, and a lot of games that they had scheduled to come out. Case in point, the next article from Respawn, since EA owns Respawn, some of these layoffs do affect them, which is stressing me out a bit, because it's gonna hurt some games that were possibly gonna come out, but now we'll never know, which kind of sucks. I thought EA was doing good. Yeah, in the late January they reported at 7.6 billion in the last 12 months. And EA made 5.8 billion gross profits. I'm okay. What am I missing here? How much money do we need to make for these people to be able to keep their jobs? So I'm kind of stressed for them. But even on today's Wednesday, so on Tuesday, Sony laid off 900 people as well, which is just like, okay, this is really gonna affect some of these studios. Case in point, what's that company called? Insomnia, and there's another company in there. The people who make Last of Us.
Naughty Dog.
Naughty Dog.
What's up, Roger?
This not looking good for gaming. But yeah, that's about it for that article.
So, you know, I applied to work at some game studios, one of which was Microsoft directly. Actually was applying to work for Game Pass, and got very close. I was a finalist for like 3 people. Then the position just went away, so it didn't matter. So I was told from the person who was sending off my resume and all that stuff that essentially they were doing layoffs until Q2, and I guess they're trying to beat Q2. So anybody else is getting laid off, it's gonna happen before Q2 starts fiscal year. I hear your host CJ is hiring for another co-host. Well, Roger, if you can be on time and you can actually pull up, I will try you out, sir, if that's what you would like to do. I've always said you should do it. Just throwing it out there. Hey, what up, AJ? How's it going, man? I was talking about Ninja. What you mean by that? What you mean by what? He's the one needing a job. Oh, nah, Ninja's cool. After getting laid off from Sony. Nah. So, Ninja ain't get laid off from Sony.
If only.
Try him out. Yeah. I'm gonna try him out. You know, work him hard. Put him on the big screen. You know. What you doing? Yeah, we're doing a podcast right now, man. We're just going over a bunch of gaming stuff.
Vibing.
Oh, y'all negative.
What,
you know?
AJ?
What up, AJ? Thanks. All right, here we go. This one here I thought was interesting. This is an exclusive. EA's next Battlefield game will have a free-to-play battle royale. Apparently, that's it'll be a hard test. You just subbed. Hey, appreciate the sub, man. Thank you so much. A lot of notifications are turned off during the podcast just because sometimes they get a little out of hand. But yeah, the battle royale mode. Now, all it took for this to happen was a bunch of people to complain that there isn't one, a couple other people to build a makeshift one in Battlefield 2042, and Hazard Zone to fail like nobody's business. And now all of a sudden, they like, man, we about to have a battle royale. You know what? I'm so sick of Battlefield, bro. Are we doing
like
something
Hazard
about games?
Zone.
Yeah, this is all gaming related news. You liked Hazard? I liked Hazard Zone. We had a lot of fun on Hazard Zone. It just ain't the same,
Granted,
bro.
I didn't play it enough, but still, it was good. It was a nice little mode.
I was a decently high level. Even still now, if I go back in there. It's been a rough couple of years for the Battlefield franchise, etc., etc. Listen, everybody was saying if they make a really good Battlefield Battle Royale, they would do it. Oh yeah, they had Firestorm, right? Didn't they have Firestorm? Oh, that was third person. Hazard Zone. Yep, missed opportunities, not being free to play. Yeah, Hazard Zone, if it was free to play and they kept updating it, I think it could have been better. But they literally dropped it, did like one update and then let it die. I don't understand.
I don't
at
know
all.
how to save Battlefield at this point. Like, do y'all make a really good story campaign game? Like, are we because like they are the first game that introduced me to like big what do you call this, big battlefields. I'm like, okay, cool.
Conquest mode and all that.
But since then, like, everyone else has done it, and like the what do you call it, the main like BRs are like 60 people plus anyway. So I'm like, okay, what are y'all doing now to bring people in that's new and refreshing?
So AJ asks, is there something in here about Poppy's Playtime Chapter 3? No, but there can be. If you want to talk about it, we can definitely talk about it. It looks like Poppy's Playtime Chapter 3 dropped January 30th, apparently. So it's fairly new. I didn't know they were doing different chapters, but hey, if that's what you like, bro. I've only seen two people play it. And I tried Poppy's, what's the multiplayer, John?
I'm trying to think now.
What's the multiplayer? I know you know what it's called, AJ. What's the multiplayer Poppy Playtime thing called?
I was thinking about the Night at Freddy's thing, but
I'm gonna add it to the thing here in a minute. One sec.
it's not bad. What multiplayer? Every time I think about Poppy's Playtime, I'm thinking about that VHS game we were playing.
You don't know what? Hold on, chat. We about to throw an audible in here. Here we go. Poppy's Playtime Chapter 3. I just played single player. Oh, okay. Let me see if it's listed on here. There's a.
Now it's just on the Steam page. I was like, what's the multiplayer thing you're talking about?
There's one where you get chased by a dude playing Poppy or whatever. And everybody has to run and do all these tasks and then jump on the train. I played it before. I thought I played it with Roger, or maybe that wasn't Roger. I know Satachi was there because we couldn't stop laughing. That shit was crazy. Let me see. Y'all gonna make me Google this shit. What's the multiplayer Poppy's Playtime game?
Is that not Poppy Playtime? It's Poppy Playtime multiplayer. Having multiplayer.
You saw Catnap? I don't know what that is. It's a separate game on Steam. Ron, I know that ain't Ron in the building. What?
Play Care, our very
Story time.
own on-site orphanage. But it's not only that.
I think it's just Poppy Playtime.
A playhouse.
No, it's a different one.
A
I know they're
place
talking about
to
like
belong.
Google it with Project. Oh, is it Project Playtime?
Yeah, Project Playtime.
The kids used to
Okay, there we go. Yeah, Project Playtime. Players now have the opportunity to enjoy an exciting multiplayer experience along with their friends. In the multiplayer mode, up to 7 players can join forces and participate.
Oh, whoa. These puzzles are crazy.
Wanna know what
AJ said Nightmare Huggy is in a TV. What? Catnap.
This is your answer.
All that awaits you are incomprehensible horrors. Smiling mouths full of teeth and meat and plastic. This world is theirs.
Smiling mouths full of meat and teeth and plastic is crazy.
Welcome home.
AJ being different. I don't got it.
See, sleeping smoke. Yeah, I seen it. That shit is crazy.
I don't got it. What else really came out right a month ago already? Oh wow.
Yep.
I feel like I saw some tweets about this game, but it's just not in my wheelhouse.
Yeah,
I value my my heart and my
yeah.
sanity.
Just call it what it is. Call it what it is. I'm a bitch. That's what it is. I'm not playing that shit. All right.
See, I'm not using such crass words, you know. I just value my heart. I might try it out in the daytime, you know. You know.
You gonna try it out? Hell yeah. Let me know when. Let me know when. Let me know when you're trying it out.
Back to news.
Oh my gosh.
Pivot.
All right. Pivot. All right, we just did this one and this one. All right. Now I found this. Somebody is making a Courage the Cowardly Dog game.
I did see this one.
You saw it? Okay.
I saw clips of it on Twitter and was like, oh, okay. Now, some of y'all may not know about Courage the Cowardly. Y'all might be too young. It was a TV show for those of us who are born in the 1900s.
Now this part here is like, okay, it's cool. He building and shit. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Yeah. So somebody actually said Courage the Cowardly Dog was based on a true story. Not that he was like fighting crimes and shit, but Courage. There was a family in the middle of nowhere with a house, and people used to come in there and kept trying to kill him. And eventually they succeeded, and the only thing that was left was the dog. Like all they found at the end of it was the dog. The people went missing. There's like a YouTube short on it. Let's skip forward a little bit. I want to get to the part that I saw on what you call it, on Instagram, maybe. Okay, here we go. This is the part I saw right here. Cap, can't believe it. What you mean? I'm gonna have to find that YouTube short. It was crazy.
Shout out, Cartoon Network.
Wait, what's going on with Delta Force? Delta Force is free?
That's what Roger said. I'm trying to figure out what platform for that. I see $5 on.
Yo, what up, Ron? You say what's up to me after 5 minutes of arguing with Roger? That's crazy.
Yo, this really is.
I've seen Delta Force video before, but I'll play it.
This really is. What do you call that? Courage the Cowardly Dog. The man's out here ran away and hid. He's active.
Oh, they announced a free-to-play version. My bad, bro. Been a minute. Yeah, Ron, you disappeared, bro. I ain't heard from you in about a year, motherfucker. You're welcome. I got you. We'll peep that in a second. How do I get rid of everyone?
There was that old computer. I forgot about that.
Yep. Courage the Cowardly Dog. All right. And next up, Roger wants us to check the free-to-play version of Delta Force Hawk Ops cinematic trailer.
Looks like I've got a tally on the boys. Jock's on the ground, going into holding pattern.
Okay, then hit the heli. Yo, what up, mission locked? Reminds me of Rainbow Six Siege, kinda. Okay.
Plagued by unending conflict and suffering, I found a way to make it better. Progress,
Locked
though,
D.
it comes with a cost. They weren't ready for me, for my plan and its ways. Fear drove them to rise against me. First with stones and pitchforks, now with more. They stole my blueprints, broke my lines of production, and cracked my foundation. Fear. Primal fear clouded their minds. They did not see that this
Okay,
risk,
with the bow.
these changes,
What in the X
were
define
path
am I
to
watching right now?
prosperity. Balance must be pursued at all costs, and the balance will be due, whether with them or even myself. We are armed and ready. This is the moment. We
This feels way too far from Delta Force.
This feels like Battlefield.
Pre-register now. Yeah, that's how Battlefield's supposed to feel.
Pre-register.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see what people say in the comments. I'm curious. Now, that's a game I haven't heard of for years. Let's fucking go. Emotion for 90s kids. I can see where this is going. I didn't expect Delta Force to make a comeback. Certified Hood Classic. I feel like he shouldn't be saying that. That's just me though. I pre-registered already. By the way. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that after the pod probably. Make sure I get that in there because that's for P5 and whatnot. Is it cross-plat? I would assume it's cross-plat, right?
Yeah, I'm one that myself.
In the meantime and in between time, we wanna say yes? Okay. Remedy has taken back control of the Control series from 505 Games.
I'm really trying to figure out why it swapped hands in general, but with the uptick of success from Alan Wake 2, Control's only gonna get more people playing it. 'Cause people are like, yeah, I want to complete the whole series, etc. So now 505 said, hey, you know what? Let's just pay, because we want to make a Control 2. We're gonna pay for this so we can make Control 2. And I'm just like, wow, interesting. I needed to look up actually how much this cost because I didn't see how much they paid for it in the article, but I am curious like how they pulled this one off. But yeah, Control 2 should be coming out sometime in the future. So shout out the Alan Wake universe.
So I want to know how Quantum Break ties in.
Oh, I apologize. It definitely does say 17 million euros right in front of my face. You said Quantum Break.
That's the one that was exclusively on Xbox.
Gross. That's why I didn't play it.
$18,419,330.
Yeah. Which feels low key cheap.
18 million for Control, a critically acclaimed game. Yeah, that's cheap.
Which feels cheap, but also I'm not sure how much they made off of the game, and then also how much they can make off of the next one.
Codename Condor, announced back in 2022. Multiplayer game set in the Control universe. That would be fucking crazy. Oh yeah, and they also got Max Payne and Max Payne 2. I forgot about that shit.
Yeah, that's none of my business.
All that shit go together. It's the same universe.
Man, I still haven't got into Max Payne stuff.
You bugging.
I don't know what it is. I
bugging.
still haven't gotten to it yet. I played like a decent amount of Control. Shout out those who have. Fun game. Weird story like the Alan Wake. But yeah, I don't know why I haven't gotten to Max Payne yet. Is it worth my $1?
A lot of people say it's an amazing game. Max Payne is kind of what paved the way for these other games to come out. Same studio. Heck, the guy who's one of the creative directors for Alan Wake and Alan Wake 2 and Control, he was the guy who they made the Max Payne 3 character of. Like, that's his model in the game. Yeah. Max Payne 1 through 3 is amazing. Just don't watch the movie starring Mark Wahlberg, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, they're definitely, what do you call it? They're definitely talking about remaking 1 and 2, so I'm curious to see when that will come out. I do see Quantum Break now, and it has homie. What is that dude's name? Oh, dude from Destiny's in it too. Interesting. I mean, will this be a what do you call it, a system seller for Xbox?
It wasn't a system seller when it came out on the one.
That's more so I'm talking about anyways. I'm like, this is not from 2016. I was like, what did we have back then? I mean, it was the tail end of the. Is it?
So they said the story was great, but it was a little janky. Like, it wasn't as refined as Control and these other ones are. But they took a lot of the ideas from Quantum Break and put them into Control, and it was successful. And then that helped them make Alan Wake 2. So you can see the progression. But they were like, it was a cool story and it was cool ideas. Not everything worked, but a lot of it did. It was actually pretty decent. I want to go back and play it, but I got to get it on fucking Windows or whatever. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that, but yeah, I'll figure out how to get to it. Well, let's keep going. Pokemon Legends Z to A teased for 2025 release.
Man, roll the trailer.
All right,
roll the trailer. I don't know if anyone's a Pokemon fan out here, but
let's see what's going on. I don't know whether Game Freak. Here we go. I feel the copyright claim coming. Urban development plan. Vision of beautiful coexistence between people and Pokemon. Interesting wording. All right, now it sounds like they're trying to get funky. Let me hear something. Okay. Okay.
This is supposed to be a follow-up from Legends Arceus.
Yeah. I'm gonna hold all opinions till I see the whole thing. Ding 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 ding. Lumio City. Urban redevelopment plan, Lumio City. Pokemon Legends Z to A. What is the Z doing to that A? Oh my gosh. Releasing simultaneously worldwide in 2025. Whatever that is. Yeah. Okay. Oz, how do you feel after that?
Underwhelmed. Like I'm already underwhelmed with his Pokemon games in general now. Since we've seen the light. Shout out Pal World. Shout out Kuni. And for lack of another game, I'm just gonna say shout out Temtems. I just haven't played it enough. But now I was watching the trailer, I'm just like, okay, maybe this game's supposed to like take place like in France or something. But like I would have loved to see the actual game or actual landscapes. Like y'all just showed me 3D renderings of Pokemon running around and being at tables. I'm like, okay, this is nice and all, but y'all know Power World back here vibing. You can't just give me that. Like I need to see an actual trailer. But I guess we'll see what happens next year. I mean,
I'm not holding my breath. I don't trust games.
yeah, I mean, I got GTA playing next year anyway, so I'm just like, best luck to y'all.
Yep, good luck with that. So, one thing I want to pivot, hard pivot. One thing, hard pivot, like super hard. One thing that we never, ever accuse McDonald's of is being stale with their marketing. They are some of the most random tryingest people. They've created sauces, they've sold pizzas, they've done all kind of weird shit. McDonald's is crazy. And this right here, I actually kind of fuck with. McDonald's brings fictional anime counterpart to life with McDonald's. Like what? A new universe is coming. Level up with McDonald's sauce and McNuggets.
So One Piece.
I don't really know. Look at that though. That's crazy. It's McDonald's, bro.
What they need to do is put some more of those put some computers on the screen, because they're replacing workers with the tablets, so you need to put some tablets on the screen.
So do you see that? Look at this. Just look at this video. That motherfucker went Super Saiyan.
I'm calling Crunchyroll.
Look at how they put the fries in the box. Versus, yeah, like that's crazy. And they're gonna have like week 1, 2, 3, 4 manga chapters. The race to McDonald's. That like what? This is. I'm okay with this. I don't know. I'm okay with this level of marketing. I got no problem with it. I guess.
Said they tapped in. You could have my dollar,
bro. I don't know if I'm gonna give them more money, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I like that. Next up, AI Limits official gameplay trailer. Now I found this shit on accident. This is one of those times where you like fall asleep and you wake up and you're like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, it's one of those, right? So here we go.
Once, you've met humans.
I met humans before, yeah.
In the last city of humanity.
Mm-hmm.
Heavenswell. Imagine that they once ruled this very world.
It's a realm surrounded by springs and waterfalls, where flowers bloom and trees thrive. They control.
It looks like Code Vein right here.
In Heavenswell, and humans are just sheep to be slaughtered.
Where there's war, there are prophets. It's best if you both sides suffer heavy losses.
We are the same. Seeking after far-fetched goals with crippled memories. However, I'm just a feeble scholar, while you possess power.
While the branch can infinitely reconstruct your physical form, it cannot instill hope or faith. Please proceed with courage and caution. May the branch guide your path.
Yeah. So, yeah, Oz. What do you think about that?
Interesting, definitely unexpected. I could see what you mean, graphics wise, with Code Vein. What is this? AI limit? Was this written partially by AI as well?
I
Uh,
don't know.
some of the bosses look
Look at this,
interesting.
man. The design made me think this was going to be a sequel of Code Vein. Yeah, see, it looks exactly like Code Vein. First Code Vein, like I'm down. Yup. Code
That's
Vein
what I was
aesthetic.
thinking. Also, the Nier Automata.
Near, yeah. Looks like Code Vein. This actually looks fire. Yeah, this is fire. Code Vein was really an anime Souls like, so to say this is another Code Vein like is kind of crazy. But yeah, this shit was tough. This shit was really tough.
Yes,
So
yes, it is.
I did want to show this. Now next up, this is interesting stuff right here. This is what I'm doing right now. This is them explaining, live streaming in the vertical format. Actually, this is where I kind of got the idea to try this. If anybody hasn't seen this, yeah, you can do on YouTube now. You can do vertical just like how you do on the other stuff. They put you in like the shorts feed and all that. So shout out to the people who pulled up earlier. I remember I told you we'd get some more random people in here. Seems to be working, so that's cool. I do like it. So every time I go live with something else, this is interesting. Let's move on here again. New, Nintendo is suing the creators of popular Switch emulator Yuzu, saying their tech illegally circumvents Nintendo's software encryption and facilitates piracy. They seek damages for alleged violations and a shutdown of the emulator. Yikes.
Tell them people at Nintendo mind their business. Yuzu has helped out millions of people.
Yeah, it's Yuzu, not Yusu. Calm the fuck down. Listen, notes. 1 million copies of Tears of the Kingdom downloaded prior to game's release, says Yuzu's Patreon support doubled during that time, basically arguing that is proof that Yuzu's business model helps piracy flourish.
Boo. Yuzu's bringing Nintendo games to other platforms. Shout out to Steam Deck.
Thanks.
I've never used Yuzu, but I know people who do, and I always find it to be really cool to be able to play your Switch games that you legally own other places.
Yeah, this is crazy. I like Yuzu. I always thought Yuzu was great. Dolphin was great. I always thought RPCS3, whatever it's called, was great. The PPSSPP was great. I like all of those shits, man. So I hope they don't start coming after everybody. But it's like they just now found out about Yuzu. Like it ain't been out forever. I just find that crazy. And I don't know why they so upset. Like you still have only a specific type of people that can even do that, because you need a specific type of computer that pushes a certain amount of gigahertz and has all these things going on with it. I don't think that's really hurting their bottom dollar like that. And it's not like they could have got it on PC anyway, because the way Switch is. So I don't necessarily agree with that. And I don't know.
I know they were complaining about, like, this is like 1 million copies of Tears of the Kingdom were out a week before the game actually drops. They're upset about that. But like,
handle y'all own leaks then. Like, what they got to do with Yuzu? That somebody had to put that shit online. Like somebody who works there posted that shit to Yuzu or sold it to Yuzu, and it was like, all right, bet. And Yuzu is really just the emulator place. That's not where they get the ROMs.
Yeah, they broke it down a little more in the article talking about how they get like the ROMs and the encryption keys, etc. And how you usually lay stuff out like, hey, do it like this. Just mind y'all business, Nintendo. We have a good thing going on.
Yeah, I find that's crap, but whatever. And we ain't got to stay on that too long. Let's keep it going. Boom, Reynatis, however you say it. Official announcement trailer. So here's another trailer. There's been a lot of stuff I found out about over the last week. This one actually popped up around the same time as AI Limit, so yet another anime thing. Why is it muted? Here we go. Oh, this actually looks like a collection of games. This reminds me right here of the one where it's Nobody Saves the World, whatever that shit is called.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. And in this corner ahead of us.
俺は14の冬に生死の境をさまよい、そして魔法を手に入れた。
魔法使いはデル君なんだ。
魔法使いの生きづらさは同じだから。
It's like the graphics look great, and then they look kind of meh at the same time.
Kind of meh.
Yeah.
It's a Switch game? Or it's on
Right.
PlayStation?
This shit is available for PS4, so that's why. What was that about? I don't know.
夜の渋谷のカオス。それが人を引きつけてやまない。
I was like, ooh.
I thought I was about to see the Shibuya incident. I was about to say, hold on a second now.
ドミヌスの森
Oh no.
その風に乗ってドミヌスに会いに行くんだ。魔力の管理。
Like some of the body models, I'm not like super fan
見
of.
せてくれよ。最強を。 終わ
But
りだ。
then you get to this part, and it's like, oh, this is probably straight.
食らいやがれ。サンゲスメラスポテンティア。部下。後進の嵐。
お前たちの仕事は戦闘だ。
私の中に自分を見て。
秘密を抱えて死ね。
私には使命がある。
俺はここじゃ終われない。
世界は君を中心に回り始める。
Canitas?
It's an R, Renatus.
Where's the R?
The first letter, look.
That is
Huh?
It definitely does not look awful.
I think the combat is kind of what saves it a little bit. But yeah, that's that game. You know, figure out if you want to wish list it or whatever. A lot of people are talking about the different things that it screams hidden gem or beautiful disaster. Yeah, it's gonna be one. I think it's no in between. It's either gonna be one of those games where it's like, man, you didn't play that, fuck, you missed one, or it's gonna be one of those games like, I can't believe I pre-ordered that shit. Like, there's no in between. It's either gonna be great or bad, and I've seen things from both sides, so I don't really know which way it's gonna go. But we can keep going a little bit. Here we go. The next one is Wanderer: The Fragments of Fate. Have you seen this one?
Heck no.
Huh?
No, sir.
All right. Let's see this one here. Another game. Why does it keep muting itself? That's crazy. This is actually like a VR game.
That's us. The question is, how in hell's name did we end up in this dilemma?
Leecher Road, Germany.
Running from the Ruskies certainly wasn't on my bingo card.
Running from the Ruskies. Epic adventure through time. Why did he miss that first shot?
Let me explain.
That's a time travel game?
It begins with you inheriting me, a time-bending watch. Unfortunately, you've also inherited a rather hefty burden. Essentially, you have to save the entire human race. That old chestnut. Problem is, time is complicated, and we're not the only ones tangled up in this mess.
All right,
we've got our work cut out for us, but there are a few things you should know.
What?
Firstly, we can travel through time whenever we please. To the good, the bad, and sometimes the downright ugly. Everywhere we go, we become someone else from that time and place. It helps us blend in. And most importantly, we can take anything we want with us, wherever we go. That's it. Easy, right?
This fire as fuck. Hell yeah. You a VR guy, right? You would try this, wouldn't you?
Sometimes the only way forward is back.
Sometimes the only way forward is back. Oh, that's crazy. Wanderer, the fragments of fate. You can get creative with this shit. What in the backyard imagine it? Yeah, this shit look crazy.
Oh, and hey, one last thing.
Thinking of getting MQ3? What's that? Oh, MetaQuest 3. I'm tripping, yeah. I don't know why I was thinking it was the name of a game or something. Yo, so Cam Man, I'm probably gonna get Helldivers too, like after the podcast. Just so you know. Let's see here. I'm gonna switch these.
Whoa, they're canceling the game. Boo!
Respawn Star Wars FPS is canceled.
Nonsense. This stupid layoffs, man. That's what I was talking about earlier. These blasted layoffs hurting us, hurting the consumer. Now I'm not gonna be able to get the Star Wars. What was it called? The Mandalorian game they were talking about it being. Well, why am I being punished? It may have been mid, but I'll never know.
But work on the next Jedi game, Black Panther and Iron Man will continue.
Man, it's funny because like I wasn't really pressed for a Mandalorian game, but like I was curious to see, okay, what could they possibly come out with? But I guess we'll never know.
You said wasn't the last Ronin under their under them too, under one of their branches?
Oh, is that the one that came? That's the one for PlayStation, or
is that the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? The game, not the comic.
Okay, there's one that's coming out, I think, for PlayStation. Is that called Last Ronin? Type in PS5.
Black Scarf Ralph, what?
There's a samurai game coming out on PS5.
It got canceled, but
cankle. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know that was under them too, under one of their branches. It's the one you're looking at. Yeah, I know. I'm figuring it out.
I was thinking about Rise of the Ronin.
Yeah, Rise of the Ronin comes out March 22nd, same day as Dragon's Dogma 2.
And that's from Team Ninja. Okay. Oh, they made the Dead or Alive and Ninja Gaiden series.
Team Ninja, didn't they make Neo or no?
They did. Interesting. It's the one you looking at.
THQ Nordic? This shit was gonna be so fire, man. I believe it. It looks like it was gonna be hella interesting, for real. But yeah, layoffs suck ass. So this is what you get. This is what happens. Next up, everybody, pay attention to this. Prestas atención, mira aquí, por favor. Listen, a ransomware gang says it has hacked Epic Games, claiming it has nearly 200 gigabytes of internal data, including emails, passwords, full names, payment information, and source code. So if you have an Epic Games account, might want to change your password, okay? You might be time for that. All right, because last time, the niggas wasn't bluffing. They had the shit. So there's a full articles from Video Games Chronicle and stuff. Yeah, they got all your shit. They got
Why
your
y'all
shit.
hacking Epic? Like, they be having all the free games. They give us a good what do you call that? A good game developing tool. Like, leave us
Unreal
alone.
Engine, yeah. Speaking of which, that's a good thing you said that. All right, because Black History Month is gonna end off correct, guys. Here we go. This right here, Super Meat Boy Forever, has nothing to do with that. But remember, we were trying to get an interview with the guy who created this, the developer. Aerial Knight, Never Yield, the update. You feel me? This one right here is fire. Not only is the developer, it was a solo black developer, I want to say, but the main character is black. The game's only like 2 to 4 hours, if that. It's like people have been saying they could beat it in an hour and a half. But we're gonna get that free the last day of Black History Month. I might run that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I might fuck around and play this shit a little bit. What's it about? Let's take a look and see. It's like a free runner type game. PlayStation.
Back on the scene, like they never seen before. I'm coming clean 16s when I go for broke. 16 like the ceiling gon' overload. Trying to get by me, don't know the code. I'm in a whole nother league, thought I told you so. Go for gold. Every time I'm on the track, no review. So I can't look back. I will not lose. Detonate every time I blow the fuse. Never running out of soul, no shoes. Intact, the fact is I pay my dues. Came to collect, pay your respect. Made for the crown, they came for the check. Come correct whenever you see me. Tell me what's next and that's where I'll be. We back at it.
Yeah. So I heard it's like a really quick short story type thing. So you can definitely check it out. I've been wanting to play this game, and usually I go to, you know, websites like the free and check it out, but it felt weird for Black History Month trying to pirate a black developer's game. So I didn't want to do that. I was like, nah, I'm gonna just buy it. Then I saw they was giving it away free, and I was like, hell yeah, 29th, I'm gonna cop that shit in a couple hours actually, and I'll probably play it on stream. But I did manage to, I don't want to say chat with, but I had a little couple interactions with the developer where he was like a big fan of the Black Lives Matter thing I do every month. So that's pretty cool. He did like it and share it and, you know, chop it up with me a little bit about that, but it wasn't like a full-blown conversation. But that's what's up, man. Black Lives Matter is growing. Last year we had Erica Luttrell actually comment on it. You know, that's the voice of Bangalore because she's black. She's also Emily Caldwin on Dishonored 2. So her being those voices is actually kind of iconic. The fact that she even noticed who I was doing the Black Lives Matter thing, hey, I'm impressed with that alone. Next up, Dragon's Dogma 2. This is the official Magic Archer vocation. So we already seen the base vocations, and now we get to see some of these newer, these mixed blend, mixed breed vocations. So let's see. I actually have not seen this. This was it came out when I was at work, and I was setting up the pod, and I saw this, and I was like, ooh, hold on, let's see. It also bothers me that magic is spelled with a K, but whatever. Let's do it.
Well, it has extra kick in it, that's all. Nope. Yeah.
Did he just revive that nigga? Oh yeah.
Boy, that Griffin out. Jeez Louise.
And let's not forget, in a few hours, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is available. Is there a trailer? Here we go. I've been doing pre-orders for that shit at my job, so.
Fight for what I believe in.
We're not throwing away our lives.
What game is this? What the fuck?
Not alone. On our own, we may be helpless, but together we can achieve the impossible.
Persona 3 Reload. So people are really excited about this. They were talking about this today at work, all the coworkers.
Standing on the edge of Midgar's expressway at the end of Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, that's a review. No, I don't care about
infinite
that. Hold on. I thought I clicked the trailer. That's my bad. Let's go. Let's just go trailer. Let's just do that because I don't want to watch an IGN review. Let's be honest. Damn, didn't I click it? We all saw me click it. Okay, here we go. Square Enix. Damn, that shit look chaotic.
It was Sephiroth.
It can't be. It can't be.
Started and rule over the planet.
You coming?
Way ahead of ya.
We have to help them.
This shit looks gorgeous.
Let's get to work.
You are truly a model soldier.
We can handle this.
I will reclaim our world.
PlayStation. Yeah. So, what do you think about that, Oz? You gonna play Rebirth?
No.
That's
I'm gonna
it.
lie to you. I just never been.
Oh yeah, you don't like Final Fantasy games.
I never played Final Fantasy, and it's too much to play catch up on now.
A lot of these are isolated stories. This is what I was told. You don't have to play any of the other ones to like know how to play 16. Well, not know how to play, but know what's going on in 16. Like it's its own thing.
I'm good. I know I'm probably not gonna play it. I'm not gonna hold you. It looked cool though.
Yikes. Oh shit.
It looked very cool. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, I like the catastrophicness of it.
Catastrophicness of it.
Let me see something real quick. Let me see if there's any other betas I wasn't thinking of that I'm gonna go back through here. Nope, nothing. I've literally gone through every beta that I thought looked even remotely promising. So yeah, this is pretty much all I got. So now I guess it comes down to this. Cam Man, I don't know if you're still here or not, but I've been debating on whether or not I want to play Helldivers 2, want to get Helldivers 2 or Pacific Drive. Those are the main ones that I'm trying to decide between right now. And I guess technically
Drive is a nice late night drive.
That should look crazy.
Look like they're really vibing.
There's a Terminator game out? Alone in the Dark? Wait, what? Into the Madness trailer? I'm very confused just by looking at this. And let's go Terminator Dark Fate trailer. I'm curious.
Is that like in the? I'm trying to think. Is there an Alone series I'm thinking of?
Okay. Since the shit don't want to work right. God dang. It's a game. That's a preview. Oh, that's what it is. This is a top-down game? From 2 years ago? And I don't care anymore. That fast. See, that was fast. That's all it took. That's all it took for me to be like, nah.
What are you doing, Chad? You shouldn't be alone.
What is this?
Who are you? Are you here for the Fay Dodo?
The Fay Dodo? The hell is that? Oh,
I love games where there are different endings. You know?
That's that guy.
I love games
Yeah,
where you
him.
can really choose your own adventure or affect
What is
the
Hopper
world,
doing in this?
or the
Right.
world affects you.
Nah, chill. Put
That
some
and the
respect on
gameplay
Gran
certainly are
Turismo
the
guy's
power
name.
of games apart from movies.
One of the most important parts of the game is place. It's at its very core a haunted mansion story. That's why we need to make sure that we recreate Yoseto again.
I think what I'm most drawn to is the different characters, because they are all so fully fleshed out, so colourful and vibrant, and you really do feel like when Emily meets a new character, the world is completely changed.
I relish the
I know
darkness.
her.
I think it suits me.
At the start of the game, you get to choose if you want to play as Edward or Emily. And the route you take will be slightly different depending on who you choose. The people at Yoseto will react differently to you depending on who you play.
Detective Conby, good to see you again. Solved your case yet? Hey, little lady, how's your evening been going?
Ups and downs, I suppose. You know, and I got to kind of see pictures of all the characters before we started, so to now be able to hear the kind of VO of all of them is really exciting.
I feel like so many of these AAA titles are, just like very straightforward. There was something about this particular brand of games that was very unexpected. It just had a kind of life to it, a kind of weirdness to it that I really
weirdness.
liked.
Emily, don't worry. I think I'm close. I'm gonna set everything right.
Just be careful.
Pass. Oh man, it's like a detective game thing.
Pass.
Yeah.
It just, I don't know. Like
Rated M for
takes a little
mature.
while to get going. The graphics aren't super sexy. It's just like, it's okay.
I guess. Yeah. I mean, it's we'll see. Ex-Call of Duty Black Ops dev David Vonderhaar reemerges with new first-person co-op game. What? It's called Bullet Farm. Okay, is there like a trailer?
Oh, I did see this one. And yeah.
It didn't look that good?
No, not what I said.
What'd you say?
I seen this ad pop up for Bullet Farm. I was like, okay, what is this exactly?
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing yet, I guess, right?
Not yet.
I can like nothing to click and watch that I can see.
Nah.
Yeah, nothing like that. Okay, yeah, I did see the Bullet Farm thing before too. And then back on Helldivers 2, this all means gibberish to me, but the community briefly mourns the loss of Malevelon Creek, a gloomy jungle planet that's fast become the holy grail of the player base. Why is it the holy grail of the player base?
Because it's called, what do you call that? Robot Vietnam. And it's a really popular place to go, but it's also really difficult. So a lot of the player base is like, yeah, let's go. But when I was on it early in the week, like nobody was there. But now that it's been taken 100% control by the automatons, robots, people trying to pull up, like, we need to take it back. It's like, guys, I've died there so many times this week. I'm good.
So how does this work? I don't understand. Are you saying that the enemies keep on coming? Like they keep populating the planet until eventually you just die when you drop in? How does that work?
So like there's like multiple planets and multiple solar systems, I'm gonna say, around your home planet of Super Earth. So right now there's two factions. There's the bugs, the Terminids, and there's the robots, the automatons.
Yep.
So let's say there's like 10 planets in the robot section. They divide it up into like 3 sections, and it's probably like 12 planets, I should say. essentially you're trying to liberate each planet. So each planet has missions of different difficulties, from easy to I think level 10, which is Helldiver maybe level. I can't remember the actual levels, but so like they'll have you doing different missions essentially. Like each campaign has like one mission or two missions depending on difficulty, and it keeps going. So every time you complete a campaign, which is like 2 or 3 missions, it helps go towards the credit to liberating a planet, specifically the planet you're on.
Right.
So enough people weren't doing that creek, so robots took it back. No, it's not continuous waves, because essentially you try to complete your missions and get out, extract. But if you don't extract, I guess, and you don't complete your missions, I guess the counts for the robots and they're winning. So I know when I looked at it earlier today, I think people had taken back a little chunk of the 100%, but I'm not sure what it's at now. If it's like at 50, etc.
Well, that's cool. And then also, this is something I sent to Roger. This is the Rainbow Six Siege official Deimos operator trailer.
I'll find you and end you.
Now this motherfucker here is crazy.
Four last stop standing.
No surprise there.
Operation Deadly Omen. It's one of the most ominous names for a Rainbow Six Siege season yet, and it's bringing the most season.
Yeah, so this guy, he can basically
just
look
ask
through walls and shit.
About to encounter one of the
apparently he's looking through walls and shit. He can pick one person on your team to look at through walls, and he can track them forever.
There's no hiding. Not for you. Not for me. Try not to disappoint me, soldier.
Also, this thing is getting cross-platform in Q4 of this year, so it'll officially be cross-play. Not just like not like cross progression or whatever you call it, within the same console, but it's like crossplay like PC and consoles and stuff, all of that shit. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the podcast. Oz told me earlier today that after the podcast he would totally be okay with playing Helldivers 2, although he can't even stay awake. Anyways. Yeah, so Cam Man, should I get Helldivers 2? I'm gonna leave that up to you. If Cam Man says
Helldivers
get it,
2 or
Pacific Drive, yep.
Which one would bring you more joy? I don't know.
If I play Helldivers 2 with friends, I'm sure I'll have a good time. If I play Pacific Drive by myself, I'm sure I'll have a good time. I haven't played Pacific Drive, don't know how long it is. I think it's like 20 hours, they said.
20?
I think so. Let's see. How long to beat Pacific Drive?
Yeah.
Oh, Pacific Drive, 7 people polled. Main story, yeah, about 20 hours. If you do everything, it's like 30-something hours. What up, Slack? Helldivers could be timeless, depends on the type of gamer you are. It's like I would like a multiplayer game. I wouldn't mind it. But the thing with multiplayer games is I usually try to have people to play multiplayer games with. Otherwise, I just go back to a single player game. So it's very interesting. But Pacific Drive is probably one of the most slept on games right now, just because it came out same time as Helldivers. So even though all the reviews are like really good for it that I've seen, I don't know how many people are playing it. Like, yeah, it's got a 7.86, 8 out of 10. Like, it's getting decent reviews. IGN gave it the lowest score, which is crazy. Everybody else is giving it 8.5s and 9s and shit that I've seen. Even people who don't necessarily like that style of game have been giving it good reviews. But IGN giving it a 7 means nothing. They give everything a 7, so it is what it is. But yeah, I would totally play Helldivers 2 if I had people to play with consistently. If I don't have people to play with, maybe I'll just get Pacific Drive as well. And then people got me wondering, should I get Final Fantasy Rebirth and play that? I be wanting some PvP after a while. Yeah, exactly. You know, my thing is this. I'm gonna go to what's the name of that thing? In-game GG's chat. Yeah. I'll be wanting to go to what's that thing called? Dragon's Dogma 2, right? When I get that game, I'm gonna play that game. I'm gonna probably beat that game. It's gonna take a long time for me to get through that game.
Probably.
Yeah. So
For sure.
March 22nd is when it comes out. That first week, for sure, I'm not gonna get that far. Then April is gonna come out. I'm probably gonna be playing that game for all of April. Let's just say all of it. I'm just gonna be on that game. I'll probably beat that shit in May, right? After that, it's anime. You know what I'm saying? That's probably what's gonna carry me over through to anime. And technically, it could roll over because it has an anime. There is a Dragon's Dogma anime. I watched it on stream. So, shout out Capcom. So, you know, it's like I could legit play that shit all the way through June if it really comes down to it. So, having some PvP now would be like good. I wouldn't mind it. But I have had a good time with the story. I don't know if you saw the ending, Oz to Banishers. That ending was fucking crazy. If CB was here or Mission Locked was here, he would agree with me. The ending was absolute nuts. It was one of those. It's up there with like Eternites. Like I thought Eternites plot twist was crazy as hell. That shit was up there with that. I was like, no fucking way. But yeah, that's all I got. You got anything else?
No, I think we had a decent amount of gaming news. Sorry about layoffs, y'all.
Yeah, it was a lot of layoffs. So hopefully everybody can land on their feet. But then again, also, if I'm being real, I don't hope that because like other people need jobs too. Like you had your shot move, you know what I'm saying? So if you did that good of a job, they wouldn't have let your ass go. You know what I mean? No, I'm just playing. Now that's not always the case. I understand that, but I'm just saying, it is what it is. Things were said. I can't take it back now. It's too late. It's too late to apologize. But yeah, so we are done, right? Nothing else you want to discuss today?
Nah.
Okay, cool. I'll send you over the phone slip anyway. So yeah, we're gonna.
Yeah, we already talked about Sony briefly.
Yup.
Layoffs.
Yep. So I'm gonna go probably find myself a snack, go back to Netflix, have myself a good old time. I gotta open the store in the morning. We're gonna actually raid out to Cam Man. He subbed. He's always on here showing a little bit of love. Oz, we gotta also talk about when we're gonna do another showcase, man. People have been waiting on another showcase. So
mind their business.
You don't want to do a showcase, nigga?
Tell them people don't mind their business.
Come on. Lol. Yeah. So Roger, I'll text you and let you know if I get Helldivers 2. I don't know. Oz is the man. He says, suck your mother.
The man.
Oz told me to tell you, suck your mother. Yeah, baby.
Roger, I did not say that. We are on good terms.
He said, suck your mother.
Yo, Roger, you still be playing Power World?
He would not say that. Oz would definitely say that. What are you talking about?
Whoa, I'm a classy citizen. What do you want?
He ain't no goddamn classy. Don't listen to him. Listen, we're gonna raid up. I've been on Helldivers 2. Heavy, he lying. Roger don't even be home. He fucking lying.
Is Helldivers crossplay, right? I'm not tripping.
If only someone PS and PC. You have it on both? Oh wait, what did you ask? You said is it cross-platform?
Yeah, I know PlayStation has it, and I know Steam has it. I was trying to remember. I can't remember. I think we should be able to play together. Okay. Yeah, I thought about buying it on PC initially, but I was like, oh, I'll buy it on
So you bought it on
PC.
PlayStation?
Yeah, I bought it on PlayStation.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I might do that. Yeah, it's cross. Oh, okay.
I don't think I feel like I've ran with PC people in Quick Play already. No, I was like, oh.
I'm debating if I should buy it on PC or PlayStation.
Personal preference. Where you got more space on available?
Damn, neither. Honestly. But look, if I get it on PC, I gotta make sure it's smooth enough where I can run it.
I was about to say
without
that's the
any
issue. Like, you
issues.
be streaming it, so that's a different ball game.
But then if I get it on PS5 though, you also gotta think on P5, there's that delay because it's going through my internal capture card. So
Which
I might.
is weird. I don't see why that would have a delay.
I don't either. Can't figure it out. I can't figure out how to get rid of it. I mean, I've shortened it, but like certain times, like I'll hear shit and then I'll see shit like at a different time than when I hear it. Not like a crazy difference, but enough to where it's like people lips be moving and the sound ain't matching up and it drives you crazy. So
It drive you crazy. How much specific drive again?
$26.99.
So that's why you was talking about copping both of them. By it's essentially how much is a cheeseburger. Okay.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Yeah, not too bad at all. But that's going to do it for this week's episode. We call this one Game Activity, the podcast. You know, the one... Shut up, Roger. The one with the layoffs. And what we're going to do is we're going to raid out to Cam, man. Cool dude. If you guys get over there and you like the content, make sure you drop a follow. If you love the content, I don't know, maybe subscribe. Catch you guys in the next one. I may stream tomorrow. I may not. I'm gonna come up with a new schedule. Peace.
A new schedule?
Yeah, because I'm probably gonna stream Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then be done after that.